Alright, so someone specifically asked for this, so I'm just going to walk you through it. I love the way the F1 display is, or the track display is on the C8 Corvette, but I want it in every mode so that when you start the car, every time, because it does default back to, I think it's sport mode or touring mode, but because it defaults back to that, you lose the track display unless you want to put it in track. So right now, based on the little person there, I'm in my mode, but if I go to track, you know, it's the same display. But what I've done is I've made that display for every mode. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you have to have the car on and idling. You can't do it with the car off for whatever reason, but come over here to the pad and you're going to go right. You go on options, you're going to go to display design, push the center button, you're going to select that. And right now it says display track, and you see the mode that you have down here. You want to change that to whatever mode you want to change. So touring mode, then once it's on touring down bottom here, the design up here, if you click it, see the display design track, and so you want to put them all on track. If you put it on track, now that mode down there is touring mode and the display design is track. So you can come back over here, adjust your mode. I'm going to adjust it one over to sport. It says sport right down there. This is sport mode. Display design, I can put it on whatever I want. I'm going to put it on track so that I continue to have this F1 display. And you hit the center button. So go through all the modes, change it to track, and then get out of those settings, and then every time you start the car, you'll have the F1 display here. So that's my favorite by far. You can also change that tachometer bar up top to numbers. If you go back over to display design, oh actually it's back one, it's down at tachometer. You click that, and then you can change it to numerical. And this reminds me of the days I used to ride jet skis. We would get the number of RPMs, so as you rev it, it jumps up. I personally like the traditional F1 style, or the like loading gauge style like we got in the older video games, but I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, that's what you got. So regardless of what mode you have, track, sport, touring, my mode, all of them, I have mine set up as this display anytime I get in the car. I'd say the only negative side of this is it doesn't show your mileage. This is my remaining fuel over here. This isn't actually my mileage. So if you want to see the mileage, you wait until you turn the car off, or you just hit the accessory button without starting the car, or the start button without starting the car. So keep your foot off the brake and it'll show you your mileage. That's it.